Hey guys, so I'm back with another get ready with me video by request, and this is from my Halloween get up this year. So I'm going to start off with priming my face using a mixture of my NARS primer and the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm, and I've already put some blue contacts in to go with my outfit, if you can see. Next, using my NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the lightest shade and the NARS Illuminator in Copacabana, I'm just going to mix those together and apply them with a stippling brush. And this is my favourite foundation, and mixed with that a little bit of liquid illuminator, it's just going to give my skin a really nice glow. So this is one of my new favourite products. I'm a big fan. Just making sure that everything is blended in really well. And I'm also going to bring it a little bit down the neck just so that it's completely covered. Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. We're just going to apply it where I need it, and taking the same stippling brush, I'm just going to go over those areas. Next, I'm just patting the rest in around my eyes using my middle finger, and going to go back in with a stippling brush just to make sure it's blended in really well. And using my Kryolan loose translucent powder, I'm just going to set my foundation. This powder is great because it doesn't interfere with the colour of your foundation, and it's really good for pale skin as well if you can't find a good powder. Now I'm just going to start contouring my face using the Illamasqua sculpting powder. I just put a little bit in my cheekbones and a little bit underneath my jawline. It's really good for pale skin as well, it's not too dark. And I also just bring a little bit down the sides of my nose just to slightly contour my nose and blend that. Now using my Illamasqua pink blush, I can't remember the colour, I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheeks and just above. And using one of the MAC limited edition Archie blushes, I'm just going to add that for a little bit of shimmer. Using my favourite NARS highlighting blush, I'm just going to apply that to the cheekbones, and I'm going to set that with my MAC Fix Plus spray. Now I'm just going in with my favourite MAC paint pot in Painterly, which is fantastic for an eye primer. Just winging out a little bit because I'm going to be putting a lot of eyeshadow on. And using a shadow shield, I'm going to put it underneath my eye. This is going to stop fallout of eyeshadow. And this is a little hint of my costume. I'm going to match the hat with this blue eyeshadow, which is from the Inglot Freedom palette. And I'm really packing the colour on just so it's really intense, because after all it is Halloween. So I'm just using a cheap elf brush here and then going in with a white highlighting eyeshadow from my Inglot palette as well. I'm just going to start blending that and just remove that shadow shield. Really good for getting a straight line. Just going to slightly blend it out using the same blue eyeshadow. Do the same for the other side, and just going to put a little bit underneath my eyes. And I'm just putting a little bit of that white shimmery eyeshadow just in the corners of my eyes, just to really make my eyes bright. Now I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows before I finish the rest of the eye makeup. I'm just using a Rimmel blonde eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to draw in the shape of my brows, and then I'm just setting it with a Revlon brow gel in dark blonde. This will just keep my brows in place all night. Using my favourite Maybelline liquid liner, Hyper Glossy, I'm just going to go in and draw a really thick winged eyeliner. And I'm going to take this white Stila eye pencil and line the inner rim of my eyes just to make them really bright. And using a bit of MAC blue pencil, I'm just going to go underneath the eyes a little bit just to darken it. Now I am applying with a really old brush some Duo Lash Adhesive. This is going to be for the glitter, which I'm now putting on. I'm packing on the glitter with the same brush. Probably just going to throw this brush away afterwards, so make sure you use one that you're not afraid to ruin. So I'm just going over the blue and packing that glitter on, going in the other side, and just going over any bits that are kind of empty and just adding and adding. And I'm going to apply a little bit underneath as well, just applying the glue and then the glitter. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply a few liberal coats of mascara. I did a lot of the next part off camera because it was quite time consuming. I applied heaps and heaps of these little Swarovski crystals all over my eyes with the same duo lash adhesive and tweezers. And now I'm just going in with a red NYX lip liner and my favourite MAC Ruby Woo matte lipstick and applying that all over my lips. And next I am just covering my lips in lots and lots of fine red glitter. Now for lashes and darkening my beauty spot. I'm applying a wig cap on my head and I'm going to start fiddling around with the wig. This is my favourite Marilyn Monroe wig. I don't use it very much, but it is so awesome. So I'm just pinning it and moving it around, making it look good. Wigs usually take a little bit of work just to really get them in place, but I'm a big fan of this one. So I'm just working out how exactly I'm going to pin it up. Now I'm going to put on the little hat, which is so cute. I'm loving the look so far. I'm going to go and get changed. So this is the final look. If you can't tell, I'm a burlesque majorette. I love the costume, was really happy with the final result. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome videos. Thanks for watching and I'll speak to you guys soon.